isn't working as good as I hoped it would. That'll do good. That'll do fine. I just wanted to come here and talk to you about something I've been hating a while. Excuse me. You ever get those teachers who are just so, like, such an asshole that you just want to get up from your seat and stab them in the eye with a pencil? Well, then you're in luck. I'm going to talk about one right now. So I've got this teacher at my school, right? And he's such an asshole. He's one of those teachers who is part of the sport. He's like a coach of a sports team. Like, he has favorites. You know those teachers who have favorites, right? Sorry, I got a little bit of a light off in the fucking thing. I need to cover that up at some point. Hair in my mouth. Ugh. So I've got a teacher who's really just an asshole, right? So I want to talk about a couple things I hate about him. The worst things he does. So what he does is he has favorites. Like, all the sports kids are his favorites. All the freaking kids who have been in the talent show that we have at the school are the favorites. This is a high school teacher, by the way. And he's one of them oversensitive pussy teachers, too. Who are like, if you say, like, yo, what's up, fuck you, man. And he'll be like, hey, don't say that swear word the next time you go MR.C. Little cunt. He'll be like that, right? He won't say cunt at the end. He'll say, you go to MR.C. I don't want to do a voice. This is my general teacher voice that I'll do. Asshole teacher voice, wasn't I? But what else do I want to say about him here? He has favorites, right? And he's one of them oversensitive pussy ones, right? So, go MR.C. for saying fuck. You're gonna say it anyways. Like, I bet you say it too. You fucking hypocrite. But what he'll do is I'll be sitting there doing my work. He'll come walking up like, yes, get the fucking work. And I have everything done, right? I've got all my work done. Everything done. So I'll just be sitting there, mind my own business, listening to some fucking Tenacious D or some shit. He'll come up and he'll be like, did you get everything done? I'll be like, yeah. Well, then get to fucking work. Like that. It's like, come on, man. You gotta be a dick. It's so hard to be in this guy's class. Like, what we have is we have these two semesters, right? And we have these like 9-week periods that we're in his class. So we have to be in there 9 weeks. And the first 9 weeks has gone by already. And I just want to fucking stab myself in the gut. And just gut myself so much. I hate this guy. He's the worst. I'll work on the background. Here. But this guy, oh, no. Like, he's such an asshole. So he has these favorites, right? And it's the kids who play baseball, basketball, bowling. Remember last year I had his class too. It's bullshit, because in our high school you had to have 4 credits of, like, history. And right now it's American history. Last year, I think it was global history, or whatever you want to call it. Geography, or something like that. And he's there, right? And he just got done with the talent show. It was like a week after the talent show had gone over with. And this kid, who was the drummer for like a band, who had gone to the talent show, he never liked that kid until he was in the talent show. What he'd do was, he would do the same thing to me, right? He'd be like, you get all your work done, sonny boy? And this, I'll call him, because his name starts with an A. He'd be like, yeah? Then he'll be like, well, get the fucking work! Like, you got all your stuff done, and now you're gonna fucking tell me to get to work? fuck you. He just, every day I go in, and he does this thing too. I forgot, he does this thing. It's called chunking, right? So, in American history, you have these books who have these books that have different sections in it, right? This giant 5,000 page book. I'm over exaggerating, obviously. But it feels like 5,000 pages when you're chunking, man. And he'll do this 5 days a week. That's how many days I go to school. It's 5 days a week. I get the weekends off. And he'll do this 5 fucking days a week. And I'm like, he says, oh, we have a test on Friday. And I'll be like, oh, thank you. We got a test. We get a test. I've never been so happy to get a test in his room. Ever. Like, the chunking thing, it takes so... And I have him in the morning, so it makes me tired even more. I get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, go to school, and school starts at 8, right? Like, the bell rings at 8. It's not really a bell, but you know what I mean. And you have 5 minutes to get to class. So I'm sitting there, just reading my manga, or whatever I do in the morning, listening to music or something. And the bell will ring, and he's like, get out your books. We're going to do chunking today. Yeah! And I'm like, oh, please kill me now. It's so frustrating to be in his class. But I have to tone it down. I have to keep it in. I have to ball it up inside and then release it out on YouTube. That's what I do with this class. It's so so the chunking thing is where, like, we're learning about the women's suffrage movement right now, and he'll say, all right, you're gonna do 10 fucking sections, and I'll give you 45 minutes to do them all. And these 10 segments that he has us do, 10 sections, are like, it takes you like 30 minutes to read one of them. And then he makes it homework. Like, fuck you, man. Stop making me do all this stupid shit. It's infuriating to me. And then he'll do this other thing where it's like, you do the chunking, you get it done, and then the second 45 minutes of the goddamn class will come around. You get a 5-minute break. You get a 5-minute break in between. Each class lasts about an hour. Right around. So, one skinny equals 1 hour. So, a block class equals 2 hours. So you get a 5-minute break in between. It's like a slice of like the best tasting cake you've ever tasted. That 5-minute break where I can just put on my headphones and just space out and nothing in the world can affect me. But then he'll do this other thing where I'm spacing out and then he has to ask me a question about my shirt. Ugh. Like, come on, man. I just want to listen to some fucking Corn or something. Some freaking NSP. I want to jam out. I don't want to listen to your question. I don't want to answer your stupid questions. He told me this question. Hey, Kenny, do you play sports? Would you ever go into playing basketball? No. I answered him flat out, no. Would never go into sports because you're the court. You're the court. You're the coach. I mean, this infuriates me. His name is Mr. Cleveland. I hate him so much. Look, that's all I gotta say for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already.